How's it going, guys? Rogue Stay here, bringing you another video, and today I'm talking to you about a little bit of a spicy list. So let's just hop into it. So the list I'm showing you today is Luxray EX. Now Luxray EX is a very underutilized card in my opinion, and with hand control being such an awesome thing, if you ask me, I thought I'd give it a go, play a bit of control, but what someone can attack as well, so you're getting best of both worlds. So Luxray EX, your opponent reveals a hand for 2 colorless energy, you do 120 damage. So with Luxray EX, for 2 colorless energy, you have Piercing Gaze, what does 120 damage, and your opponent reveals their hand, and you discard a card you find there. This is really easy to set up since it's 2 colors. You can use the DTE to do it, so you're hitting 100 damage, taking the card out of the hand. You can really just like hurt a Zard with this so bad. Most decks, as long as you take out that one piece in their hand, you can literally shut them down. And then for 2 lightning energy, you can do Volt Strike for 250, and you discard all energy from this Pokemon. Now, since you tend to want to go first, so you can get your little boys in play off the Miraidon, your Shinx, you can literally just attach 1 energy, set up and pass. If they decide to take a 1 prize, that's fine, you can go from there. So from there we also run a one-off Luxio, just in case, you know, we sort of missed a Rare Candy play, but this is just something that comes in. So that's a 4-1-3 line of these. We run 2 Miraidon just to try and get set up as fast as we can. We have the Latias EX just to give us the retreat with Rotom and Miraidon. Rotom just to help set up since it's a Rare Candy deck and we tend to go first. You do just want to hit the Rotom to see if we can draw into what we want. Now the trainer line makes a lot of sense since we are playing on hand control and not doing a lot of damage. So we are running 3 Judge, 3 Iono, 2 Xerosic Machinations. I have no idea how to pronounce that. So these are all just to disturb our opponent's hand, just to absolutely obliterate it as much as we can. We run 3 Arven because obviously it's a Rare Candy deck. We want to be able to find our Rare Candies and pull them off. We have 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Nest Ball, 4 Buddy-Buddy Poffin. I feel like this is such a good little combination package, especially for what this deck is trying to do. We've got the 2 boss, 2 Turo scenarios, because if our Luxray gets hit, well, it's got 310 HP. It's not being knocked out by a lot of things. We can just sort of scoop him up, get all the damage off board, evolve another Shinx, and be ready to go. We are also running 1 candy capture just in case they do decide to take the prize. If they do get a prize on the baby, we open up another, basically a free boss for turn. 2 bosses orders, 1 super rod, 1 Pal Pad. I add these to a lot of lists just to add consistency. The pink card we are using is Unfair Stamp because obviously we want, if we put them down to a 2 card hand and we use Piercing Gaze, they're down to a 1 card hand. There's not much they can really play out of that, especially if we start targeting down a lot of their consistency cards. 2 Fire Seal Stone. This could be changed to 1 Fire Seal Stone and pick a card, but I've just gone for 2 because I really don't want to prize one. So we want to find a DTE, so you could arguably play Call Res in this just to try and guarantee the energy, but I don't feel like it's worth it. We are playing 9 Lightning Energy, 4 DTE. That is the list in a nutshell. It's really, really fun. Just like the amount of hand control you get off this is really cool. But we'll hop over to some gameplay, show how the deck runs, and I'll talk you through my decisions while I was playing. Chose heads. We want to go first for this list no matter what. It's sort of the bread and butter of how this deck performs. So we've got Miraidon in the starters, near enough a guaranteed perfect hand. Here I do want, so from here we go Tandem Unit, we go Rotom and Shinx is probably the 2 choices we want to grab here. I don't think we have to really concern ourselves too much about them attempting to take out the Shinx. We thought they'd probably go for the 2 prize route. Makes perfect sense. And since no one really knows this list, I'm not expecting anyone to go after the Shinx not knowing what it does. So we get set up. We have next turn near enough guaranteed hit the Luxray. We've got the Arven for the Fossil Stone. So as long as that hand doesn't get disrupted here, we are pretty much chill. And since I know what happens, I know our hand doesn't get disrupted. Excuse me while I drink my coffee. So, they've only used the Nest Ball, there's the Arven, so we know our hand's not getting disrupted this turn. We are pretty much chilling like a villain. They play a heavy ball, get the Squawkabilly. That was sort of a given to us. I can't imagine our hand being too well. They've attached to the Raikou. They hit the Squawk and Seize. That tells me they didn't hit a generator. So we are not being knocked out this turn. So from here we want to find basically a retreat out and the energy. What we can easily do off the Arven. So Rare Candy into the Luxray. Tandem unit, we'll get a couple more Shinx set up. Just in case, you know, our Luxray goes down here. I can't see how it will because there's no way of them hitting the 310 number. We've got the Fossil Stone. Star Alchemy to go grab the DTE. We DTE, hit the hard retreat, let them keep the stadium, and then we take. So we're looking at the hand. Arven is probably the most detrimental card because if they hit the generator, we'll end up in a really bad position. So here they attach. I'm supposed to attach to the active since we are knocking out next turn. They hit 280. What's fine. We are missing sort of a lot of parts we need. So I'll just go grab a Rare Candy and a Fossil Stone here to set up the other Shinx on the bench. So we've got another Luxray going. So that's 2 other Rare Candies down. We are guaranteed knockout here. And we think, okay, we're probably going to be like unfair stamping them next turn, so we want to get rid of the Fizz Antipathy just to really try and stifle their draw. So from here we are looking to be knocked out realistically. If we get knocked out here, we're kind of chilling because we can then just set up a unfair stamp, hopefully hit a boss, play. That is what's going from ahead. We have the energy. We don't really have too much to think about, especially since they've got the Squawk on the bench. It is just such an easy 2 prize hand disrupt target for us to go for, and the fish. So once again, the bench is fully locked. They play Arven. Now I can't remember if they Arven for generator here, but if they do, that's basically what we want to happen. So generator, big charm, bravery charm. I thought they were going to bravery charm their Squawkabilly, but they don't. They put a bravery charm onto the Raikou. No, this is a fun bit about Luxray. It also deals 250 damage. So I don't know why they put the bravery charm there when Luxray can hit that big number. So we attach the energy, we hit the Unfair Stamp. We find boss and another Ultra Ball Rare Candy. We sit on the Ultra Ball Rare Candy because there's no point of us really going for it. We tandem unit. Just eye up the deck, see what we've got going on. We still have more energy, so that's absolutely fine. And we use Piercing Gaze, and we put them down to a 1-card hand. So we get rid of the DTE because I'm not too sure if they play a Radiant Greninja in this list. If they do, that could, you know, progress, but they draw into the Night Stretcher, what is arguably the most perfect card they're going to hit. But at this stage, there's no way they're knocking out Luxray. and there's nothing on their bench we can't knock out, minus the Pikachu. But we were just literally swinging for 100 and set up another Shinx on the bench. So we're not doing too bad here. So all I can see them doing is maybe bossing the Miraidon and killing that to keep the 222 rate going. But if they do that, we have the 250 Volt Strike to guarantee knockout. And I believe here they are now debating about the boss. Like, I'm even watching this 2 times speed and this was taking forever. Guys, if you're online, don't like stall out your opponent. It's not a cool thing to do. Just don't concede and just be a good dude. Or girl, or whatever. So they boss up Miraidon. Take the 260 knockout. That is fine. We go into Luxray. We hit Pal Pad, we don't need it. We use the 250 for the big swing and knockout, discard the 2 energy. And boom, that is game. As I said, with this deck, it is mad how consistent it really is. Like, it just seems to work. It's really cool. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, and hit the subscribe button. But for now, as always, I'll catch all you fine ass beautiful player. Peace out, guys. Bye.